Welcome back, everybody! Got our first Platinum Trophy video that is not part of the Alphabet Platinum Challenge, which is pretty exciting. Today's game is going to be the new FromSoft hellhole that is Elden Ring Nightreign. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the future videos, and let's jump into it. Let's very quickly break down this Platinum journey. Step 1. Grab some friends and start making my way through all the different expeditions. Step 2. Go beat a final boss with each character. That's kind of it. It's pretty simple on paper. As with every other FromSoft game, this story is incredibly straightforward. And by straightforward, I mean I don't know a single thing that's going on, or happened, or was supposed to happen. I'm at a round table. There's some monsters that need to be defeated, and that's about the extent of my lore knowledge. So, boot up the game and begin. Luckily, the game rewards me with a trophy instantly for reaching the round table hold. I had an important decision to make here. What class was I going to go with? See, most reasonable people will maybe play each character a few times to figure out who they like the most. Not me. This was like choosing my starter Pokemon. Whoever I chose, I was going to stick with. In general, I like ranged characters or quick and agile characters. I was considering going with the mage, but I was informed that the FP management is rough at times, and, I didn't really feel like dealing with that. And then I heard a whisper. I heard a soft but firm voice say, "Hey, come over here, I got something for you." I went over there, and there was Iron Eye, the bow and arrow character, sitting there, peacefully. It was love at first sight, and I made my choice. I picked my main and was ready for the game. So I had my friends, Teeny and Mystery, who may or may not have done some runs before I actually bought the game, and we jumped into my first expedition. I didn't really know what was going on, but I've played all the other Souls, Born, Ekiro games, so I at least knew the combat. Kind of just followed the gang around, getting used to the world and the new mechanics. They would find a boss, and I'd just hop in and help them defeat it. After a little while, got another trophy for defeating 10 or more bosses in one run. So this game follows the exact same formula for every single run. You spawn in, and just continually run from camp to castle to castle, defeating enemies as fast as possible to level up. Day 1 ends and there's a boss. You then do the exact same thing, continuing to level up, get better gear. Day 2 ends, another boss. And after this, you get teleported to an area where day 3 happens, and it is just a Night Lord, which is the final boss. There are some nuances during all of this, but in large, it's mostly the same thing. So we made it through and got to the Night Lord, Gladius, aka the Tricephalos, aka Cerberus. This was my very first Night Lord of the game, and this happened on my very first run.
Well, they're all after Falcon.
That's fine. They know who the real threat is here.
Ow. Ow. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, no deaths. Well, no. Falcon died a few times.
Yep, we won. And I got a trophy for defeating him. Right after this, I got some trophy stuff I didn't pay attention to, and got another trophy for having the Night Lords appear. After every couple Night Lords, they give you some more story stuff, and there's a trophy tied to all of them. I don't really know what any of them were for, to be honest. But after each run, you also get a bunch of random relics. For those of you who have played roguelites, this game somewhat follows the same rules. Kinda. Typically, after each run, you're supposed to be able to get permanent buffs or levels and get stronger for each subsequent run. Well, these relics serve as this function. Problem is, they're pretty trash. The majority of them do next to nothing. There's also so many of them. To be honest, the only use I found for them were the ones that would give your starting weapon a certain element. Those were fantastic. Could just match up your starting weapon to whatever element you wanted, or the one that the final boss was weak to. Otherwise, they really didn't make you that much stronger. But by applying my first relic, I got a trophy. After each run, you also get some in-game currency, which is somehow more useless than the relics. There's one NPC who sells stuff. You can buy different skins, a bunch of incredibly low-tier garbage relics, and also these goblets. The goblets allow you to put on different relics for certain characters. By buying one, I got a trophy for acquiring a new vessel and conducted a different relic rite. That's enough about the garbage relics. It's time for the second expedition. This run went pretty similar to the first, which is honestly a common theme. Leveling up quickly, dealing with bosses. During this run, however, I got my first raid to happen. These are RNG events. There's a couple of them, and there's a trophy tied to each one. So in comes the Fell Omen Raid. This wasn't too difficult, we kind of smacked them around pretty fast, beat it, and I got a trophy for completing the Fell Omen Raid. There's one last thing during these expeditions that changes normal gameplay, and these are called Shifting Earth events. This replaces part of the map with a different, harder area. There's a couple, complete with different bosses, and by beating them, gets a very nice reward. Each one has a different reward. During this run, I had the Crater event. During day 2, we went through this, beat the final boss. This got me a trophy for finding the secret of the crater. And I picked up my reward, which turns my weapon into a legendary weapon. Which also got me another trophy for acquiring a legendary weapon. So we continued on and got to the second Night Lord, the Sentient Adele, aka the Gaping Asshole. Gaping Jaw. Second boss fight ever, and let's just see how it goes. Oh. Dude,
He's poisoned.
I marked him again as well.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god! Holy shit.
He's one shot.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh my, okay. Yep, beat this one first try too. And got a trophy for defeating him. I might be the greatest player ever. Instantly jumped into the third expedition. This one was pretty similar to the others, and we quickly made our way to the third Night Lord. This fight had a lot riding on it. We had the chance to get one of the hardest trophies in the game, beating 3 different Night Lords in a row. So we started our fight with the Sentient Pest, aka Noster, aka the dynamic duo of Shrek and Donkey. There's a lot riding on this fight. Let's go see how it shakes out.
Kyle.
I am also
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Horace said you can't even beat one boss without him.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's saying. I've only done it once, but it is funny. In half of them, someone quit. The other
That's
one
true.
went down about 15 times.
Bang bang! Just like that, third fight in a row, got the trophy for defeating Little Dickhead, and then I also got the hardest trophy for defeating 3 Night Lords in a row. Happy with the progress, we stopped for the night. When the next day rolled around, we were ready to continue our expeditions. During this run, a new Shifting Earth event popped up, the mountaintop. This area sucks. It's a frozen wasteland with shitty dragons, and at the top, constant frostbite. Getting to the top of it, I picked up the item, got the trophy for finding the secret of the mountaintop, and to be honest, this reward in 99% of the boss fights is dog shit. It halves frostbite damage and frost buildup, but outside of one single boss, does quite literally nothing. Dog shit reward, would not recommend. But we continued with the run and made it to the Night Lord Maris, aka Augur, aka Big Jellyfish, that was horribly designed. We've done so well up to this point, not having lost to a single boss. Can we keep this up? actually have my all deck.
Use it now. Doesn't matter.
Oh, get out of here, pal. Yeah, we did. Smacked him around real good with the Iron Eye carry, and got the trophy for defeating him. Right after this, another story part played out, and I got a trophy for having the night aspect appear. We are becoming unstoppable. Next expedition, coming right on up. Flew through the expedition and came face to face with the equilibrious beast, Libra. Let's see if the Iron Eye carry can continue.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Should down my stopwatch when I run away.
Oh wait, fuck.
Oh, he's in his bubble.
There
Got
we
him.
go, dead.
Yeah, first tried this boss as well, and got the trophy for beating it. There's yet to be a single boss that could take us down. There's been some parts that are rough, having never attempted these bosses at any point, but we've been doing amazing. So we booted up the next expedition and started it up. A third shattered shifting earth. That can be confusing sometimes. But the third shifting earth event popped up. Rotted Woods. This area is pretty annoying, but not very hard. Quickly found the map, picked up a reward, and got the trophy for finding the secret in the Rotted Woods. This reward is also not really that great, to be honest. It nullifies Scarlet Rot, which nothing in the game even does. So that's cool, I guess. It also increases max HP, which is nice. After this, we made it to the next Night Lord, the Dark Drift Knight Fulgor. And let's take a look at how our first run against this guy went.
You can barely roll.
That's annoying.
Just cross.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm not dead. No, no.
Wait,
That's annoying.
wait, what just happened? Yeah, finally happened. Our very first loss. Very unfortunate, but we knew it had to happen eventually. We decided to not cry about it for much longer, started up another run. During this run, I also finally got max level. I got a trophy for it. Max level is 15, but you very rarely ever end up getting there for the final fight. Most fights we would be in the 12 to 13 range. After getting max level, we knew we were ready for our rematch. So we went back in.
There's no chance you're gonna res one of us all the time.
No. Yeah. Saw that coming.
That's the first down.
So close, though.
And yeah, we lost again. Went from steamrolling everyone to just constantly losing. So what did we do? Yep, instantly jumped right back in. We flew through to the boss fight, and we were determined to beat this guy. Third time is the charm, right? Oh
Let's
my god.
go!
Let's fucking go! Woo! Yep, we did it. We beat him, and I got my trophy for defeating him. The next day, we began going for the next expedition. There were 2 bosses left at this point, and spoiler alert, we died multiple times on them. During our runs to the next expedition, I got lucky enough to have some of the more annoying trophies get obtained. I got lucky and got the Equilibrious Beast raid, and got a trophy for beating it. Now onto the boss. This boss was the Fissure in the Fog Caligo. He is like a jolly, happy snowman, except replace jolly with asshole, and replace happy with a miserable sack of donkey shit, and replace snowman with giant frozen dragon suckbag. So let's just go into the first attempt.
I can use my ultimate. No! Wait, what?
It put me on top and put you in it.
Oh no!
I had my alt too, fuck.
We came so close. But we knew we wouldn't just beat on the first try, so we loaded up the expedition again to get our revenge. During this, we got lucky and had the August raid, and got a trophy for completing that. Then we had enough equipment to have everything purple grade, and got a trophy for acquiring many pieces of high rarity equipment. Now on to the second attempt. I'm out. No, please no.
Come on! I'm using my ultimate now. Come on!
I still have 2
Fuck
revives.
him up.
Be fine.
Come on!
There we
Yes!
go.
Woohoo! Oh. One more boss left.
Yeah. We kind of sugar bared this man hard. Got a trophy for defeating him. After this, I decided to go unlock a character. Honestly, it was pretty quick, and I got a trophy for unlocking the Duchess. We now had one boss left. We knew we couldn't beat him in one go, but let's just start the practice. During our first run, we found the last shifting earth event in the city, so we decided to go in. And it didn't go great. The storm came and we couldn't beat the boss. Well, that's okay, we'll just come back in another run. So we moved on and got to the final Night Lord. The Night Aspect. Heal Store. And our first attempt went about as you would expect.
There we go, get him. There we go. Kablam.
Double stagger.
Now,
I'm pretty sure he's on the
phase.
second floor.
Yeah, that
I've got 6 flasks left.
Look at him.
That is great.
Yeah, so do I.
He looks very angry doing that. Oh no.
Oh.
Surely this is him just sitting here.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Oh! Dude, I was
Oh
like,
my
why do I
God.
feel like he's fucking coming after me? And I was right. He's fucking right at me.
Alright, I got you. Ow! Those delay attacks are awful. Oh, I'm dead. It's those delay attacks. So annoying.
holy hell, bro.
I'm saying this was not a successful one.
Yeah. Not so great. Not great at all, actually. But it was good practice. Next time we'll get him for sure. And during this next expedition, we finally went to all the churches to get flask upgrades, and I finally got the trophy for acquiring a great number of flasks. We also tried going to the city again, and failed again. Still no trophy. So we came to the boss again.
Well, that didn't hit me! What kind of AoE of bullshit is that?
Oh, come on. Oh,
I'm in
damn
the
it.
rock.
Dude, this fight's fucking stupid. This fight is so dumb.
Alright, wait.
SGT, we are both 3 bars.
No!
Dude, what? What, do all of his attacks just have AoE? Are you fucking kidding me?
He just comes at you so fast.
And we somehow did even worse. The second phase is rough. So what do? Yeah, no, we didn't look up anything. We just went right back in. And made it to the fight again.
He's coming, he's coming.
This run was clearly much, much better. But again, we threw
Are
it.
you fucking serious?
Next attempt we go.
Yeah. Look at the amount of health!
Just for like
But
rest.
if it... Okay,
And to take him out of some moves if you can as well.
I'm gonna hit him with the Sacred Blade first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. There we go.
Here, wait, don't. Oh, I was gonna say I have 3 warming stones.
It's alright. I think.
Okay, what's next? Okay, I'm gonna pop my I'm
Let's
gonna
get
pop
the
my...
bosses.
Damn it!
What?
Ah, it hits me
I am
twice.
so far from him!
Oh!
He's after you, fuck.
Oh, fucking no.
Oh no, right, go back. Whew!
Oh!
Dodged all of them.
Oh!
One hit me. No! I'll get him, I'll get him, I'll get him.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3. Okay,
He's going to start.
there we go. Ah! Okay, he's doing this ship. Watch for the ground.
Let's hoping that would take him out.
Ah! Dawn. There we go. Okay, I'm down. Get me up.
Touch the ground.
Oh, down.
Oh, I'm down.
Falcon's up.
Yep, I'm probably.
Try and use your ult to res me.
Oh, come on.
See,
I gotta
two!
revive, so I have-
Two!
Oh. Oh, I'm down. That gave me tinny.
Dude, he just one-tapped me?
I mean,
We have to finish this now.
do you have your all for me?
No, I don't.
Ah! Come on. Damn it.
Sure, he's after him if you get me. You guys can just finish him.
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm down.
That hit me, bro.
He's here, he's here.
I've got to revive. Come on. Finish it, get finish it, Teeny.
Let's go!
Yes!
Got
Let's
that
go.
Get fucked.
Let's go.
Christ.
Woo! Night aspect
It
done.
is. Oh my god.
Defeated
There
all
it
Night
is.
Lords.
Yes,
There
we
it
did.
is. We did
Get
it.
fucked.
Woohoo!
We almost threw it, but by the power of friendship and determination, we pulled through and beat him. And Teeny coming up with the biggest clutch ult ever. And we got the trophy for defeating all Night Lords. And also the trophy for defeating Little Nightman. And then also the trophy for reaching the ending, where a giant tree comes out of the ground and walks away. Okay. During the next couple of runs, I went for another hard trophy, which was to just beat a Night Lord with each character. So I just started slowly playing each one, and would just go against one of the two first bosses. During this, I finally went and got the last unlockable character, the Revenant. And I got a trophy for unlocking her. By going to the NPC in the hub world and buying all the goblets, I got a trophy for acquiring a great many vessels. Very easy. And let me say this very clearly, you do not need to do all the remembrances. Contrary to what we originally believed, only need to buy the goblets. Now, I was getting close to finishing this game. I had one more RNG raid left, the city secret, and another bullshit RNG trophy for a specific boss mid-run. And then a few more wins. We would just bum rush the map looking for keys to open the gales where the random boss could be. During this grinding, I finally had the last raid to spawn, the Sentient Pest Raid. Beating this got me one of the last RNG trophies. After this, I continued on winning with each character. Booted up Revenant and finally got my last win, getting me the trophy for beating a Night Lord with all characters. Next came one of the most annoying trophies, the oldest Gale. I put a relic to start on with a key, and we would prioritize going to places where the keys would spawn. We did this on so many expeditions. Eventually, the ancient dragon spawned, right on the edge of the storm. And we went straight DPS mode, desperately trying to kill the dragon before the storm closed. By the grace of God, we were able to, and got the trophy for completing the oldest Gale. We then shifted our focus to the last Shifting Earth event. See what I did there? The shifting the focus to the Shifting Earth event? Yeah. You know. So we were not getting lucky at all getting the city. We did this within a week of the game coming out, so there wasn't much information on how to even get these to spawn. It might only spawn on the last expedition, it might not. We didn't know. But Mystery somehow found in his game, and we jumped in. And you can sure as hell bet the second day 2 started, we sprinted right there for the boss fight. Teeny decided to get one shot by the boss, and then he insta-died. No revive counter or anything. And proceeded to spawn at the absolute beginning of the city. So we had 2 Iron Eyes against the world. After what seemed like forever, we were finally able to beat it, and got the trophy for finding the secrets of all the Shifting Earth locations, and then the trophy for finding the secret of Latio, the Shrouded City. And go ahead, go in the comments, tell me how stupid I am and can't pronounce these weird ass words. Then we proceeded to go and beat the final boss one last time. Also, side note, we did find a guaranteed way to get any shifting event. You just start a new character and go through all the bosses again. Each event is guaranteed to pop during the story. So let's address the elephant in the room here. There was no platinum trophy that popped. I lied to all of you saying that I got it. There is one trophy left, and that's to change a costume. And why did I not get that trophy? It seems pretty easy. Well, you see, I am in the middle of doing the hardest alphabet platinum trophy challenge that has ever been done. And I want all those games in order on my trophy list. This game was kind of just a little pause from the challenge, and I can't actually platinum the game until the challenge is done. But in case you're wondering, some of the games I've done for this are XCOM 2, Wolfenstein 2, Outlast 2, The Evil Within, I Am Bread, Hollow Knight, Fortnite. Got some other secret ones thrown in there. So couldn't have Nightreign in the middle of all that. But you should totally go check out the other videos for the challenge. There will be one for every single game, and once the challenge is done, I will immediately pop this final trophy. Now let's quickly do some rankings for Nightreign. For difficulty, well, this is hard. It ranges anywhere from a 6 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10, and that completely depends on how good your friends are. I did this with 2 of my friends, and we all have done all the FromSoft games, so we knew what we were doing. So for me, it's a 6 out of 10. But if you have even one person who isn't good, this can very easily jump up to a 9. So I think I'll go with a happy medium, I guess, and say a 7.5 out of 10. For grind, going with a 7. There's so much RNG nonsense in this game, and each run takes upwards of 45 minutes. So you can play for about an hour and get literally nothing towards your progress. And this game begins to feel pretty repetitive, pretty fast. So that gives us a true score of 7.25 out of 10. Onto the BS meter. For those of you that don't know, this gets a score of either 0 or 1 and gets added to the final score. If a game has something outside of normal gameplay to get the platinum, it gets a 1. This game gets a 0. And that gives a final true score of 7.25 out of 10. For recommendation, again, very hard. If you have 2 friends to play this with, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. It's a very fun co-op experience and not too long. If you're by yourself, it gets a 2 out of 10. It is just not fun playing this by yourself at all. Playing with randoms can be even worse. Most are very bad. Most won't play as a team. It is not a good time. Thank you everyone who tuned in to see me lose my sanity. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you can follow along with the rest of the challenge. Continue to see me quickly lose my mind. We stream every game for this challenge over at Twitch. We'll leave a link in the description below. Lastly, we have a Discord, which will also have a link in the description, have roles for completing certain games, as well as a channel to request help with trophies where I will either hop in the game to help you, drop items or weapons so you don't need my help, or at the very least, give tips and tricks on how I went about getting the trophy. I will see you guys in the next video, where I go back to the almighty Alphabet Platinum Challenge.